So Louisville City has added some new silverware to their collection, and USL Arkansas unveiled their crest and team name. These are some of the headlines that I wanted to talk about in this video, but before we get into it, welcome everyone to the USL Insight, where we talk about news happening around the USL. And if you're a fan of the USL, please give this video a like because it really helps with the algorithm. But with that, why don't we get into our first story? That is that Louisville has won the USL Players Shield. Now, the Players Shield goes out to whichever team has the most points at the end of the regular season. And I know there's still 3 games left, but because Louisville is ahead by so many points, the next best team cannot reach them with the amount of games left in the regular season. Because of the draw they had with Indy 11, they are now able to secure the Players Shield. Now, recently, the Shield has kind of come under more attention because of Matt Miazga's comments, which he did, at least this is when I saw it. Matt Miazga was on Fútbol Americas, and he said that, you know, it's more impressive to win the Shield because, and during that interview, he was kind of trolling. He ultimately ended up saying that it was more important because his team won it. But Sasha Kleshton actually came out this year and on X, and he posted it saying that there was no one lucky that has ever won the Supporter Shield as opposed to winning the cup, the trophy. So it kind of got me thinking, what do you guys think? Is it more impressive to win the Shield as opposed to the championship? I mean, it makes sense. Just saying that one-liner, you know, no one lucky has ever won the Shield before. That goes based on the full performance on the year. You have the most points, and that is the only way to win this Shield. So what do you guys think? Is it impressive for Louisville to win this? And ultimately, I think that this team, there's something about this team. I feel like it's a powerhouse team. Louisville is on the verge of breaking another record. And I feel like this year they've won by scoring a lot of goals. They've scored like 4 goals, 3 goals. And in soccer, you know, that's kind of viewed as a lot. But I feel like they've done that on multiple occasions. Within the last 10 years of their existence, they have won the championship twice. This is the first time that they've won the Players Shield. But like I said, there's just something about this team. I could see them winning the whole thing, the championship. And I think that's very impressive because I don't know off the top of my head how many teams have done that, how many teams have won the Shield plus the championship. But just seeing this team, this Louisville team, they're so confident. They play well as a team collectively. And so I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. Now, the only issue that I have with the Shield is that I don't know why we call it a Shield because, let's be honest, USL, this thing looks like a plate. It looks like a plate that belongs in my grandma's that she only takes out during holidays. She only takes it out for Thanksgiving or something because that thing is tiny. Again, if we want to be seen more as a lucrative league, I think that the silverware should be a lot bigger. I think the trophy for the championship is fine, but just the Players Shield, it's a tiny little plate. And I think that, I mean, do we not have enough money as a league for it to be a little bit bigger or somewhat better looking, more attractive? That's the only issue I have with the Shield. Again, I don't even want to call it a Shield. I think that it's a plate. I think that it's the Thanksgiving plate. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Louisville is able to accomplish next and how far they're able to go when the playoffs do start. Now, something else that happened was USL Arkansas announced their team name and unveiled their crest, and the name being Ozark United FC. And something that was interesting is that they actually partnered with Charlie. They had announced that last month. I can't wait to see what Charlie does for their inaugural home jersey, what that's going to look like, because Charlie has been killing it in the USL Championship. And so I just know it's going to be an awesome jersey. And so yeah, I'm excited to see what that is going to look like. Now, USL Arkansas got tens of thousands of feedback from different people. They did different surveys. They talked to different people around the region. I just can't imagine what it's like to come up with a team name and a crest and your team colors. Like how much stress or different things go into doing that, because I know that you can't please everybody and not everyone is going to like it. There have been many teams who have rebranded and people hated it. I mean, Juventus, when they did this, there was a lot of criticism when they unveiled it because of how plain it was. So I know that doing something like this can be very stressful because you have to get it right. And especially with it being a first, you know, in a brand new team for Arkansas. But yeah, I'm a fan of it. You know, I like what they did. The colors as well. I feel like they did a really good job with this new unveiling. So the large O represents the high terrain of the Ozarks. And then the Z being interwoven with the O is symbolic of the interconnectedness of the regions, of the communities, and the region itself, anchored by its 4 largest cities. And then something that I thought was pretty cool was this Arkansas State motto incorporated in it, which stands for for the people rule, and as well as the 25, which it being the 25th state in the union. So yeah, the team hopes to be able to compete in the USL Championship, and I hope it happens as well, guys. They're hoping to play in 2026, and so I'm excited, guys. The league is growing. There are teams that want to play in this league, so I'm excited to see what comes of it. I'm excited to see the new rivalries that it's going to bring. This is just overall great news for the league. The league is going to get bigger, and there's going to be more competition because of it. And so these are just exciting times, guys. Just think about this. Louisville City's dominance this season has been crucial for the USL Championship. It brings eyeballs, it brings attention, and now you have Ozark United coming into the league, which is another announcement helping the league, the growth of it, the expansion of it. These are just two stories that I wanted to talk about that happened this past week in the USL Championship. So if you're a fan of it, please, guys, like I said, like it, and let me know what you guys think as well. Do you think Louisville is going to win the championship, or will they go down in the playoffs? And what do you guys think about Ozark United? Do you like the team name and the crest, or what do you not like about it? Let me know as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.